Vamos ver agora. Mal esteja a lagar, digam-me logo.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
Vamos lá ver.
George! Glad my rather
George.
cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Not at all,
After you.
sir. Põe os da GPT, deixa só em inglês.
Ages
Não tem
since I've been
os
to
da
the
GPT.
castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Do PC não. Isso na PlayStation tem. Agora é que é bem o verdadeiro teste. Porque esta merda come-se toda com letras. Venha da puta. Já está a lagar. Eu já consigo ver. Peraí, vamos fechar aqui. Oh mano, é que até o OBS, mano, brinca. É alguma setting, mano. É alguma setting que me está a foder. Eu não estou a perder FPS, mas o OBS brinca-me. O OBS está-me a brincar.
Glad I caught you. And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
8 menos FPS.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Acaba por
Nor
60
have I.
FPS.
Of
Vai ter que
course,
ser.
as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr.
Então,
Osric
Dragon vai
is
lagar
prone to
tudo.
flattery. I
Da
dare
casa
say
vai.
it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
Culpa do dragão.
who
É os
alerted me to
dragões.
his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Consegues ouvir o dragão no background?
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Ora, mas está a dar bem com o dragão até. Esse já foi. Au. Olha os pôneis! Olha o Jack, já passou tudo! Caralho, usa... Estava a ver que não ia... Foda-se. O dragão do Skyrim. Opa, é parecido. Eu estava a ver que ele não ia usar aqui, foda-se. Ah, é o bom professor, não sei o que. E aqui, nada.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Hakio! Oh, caralho. Dá para ir às refeições? Por acaso agora está a dar bem, estás a ver?
What happened?
Mas no PC é sempre uma merda. Settings, sempre.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Onde nós estamos, por acaso. Mas agora por acaso está a dar fixe, não está?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ou Warzone? Dá para correr? Dá para correr. Vamos fazer alguma coisa? Não.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
Alguém
The
conhece o
port
site
key was
que
meant to
para
lead us there.
manipular
I do.
ou então
This has
uma
not
foto,
been
não
the
sei,
day either of
do
us
campus,
expected.
é por isso.
But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
Pá, não sei.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Este quer brincar às varinhas, este. Sei
Watch
lá.
your step.
Fala. Oh, isto tem tipo uma dica. E que cena.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence
vai lagar,
of a
digo.
long-forgotten
Já não deve
form
lagar
of
mais.
ancient magic.
Ancient
Só eu
magic?
penso que a maneira de jogar
Yes,
tipo
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few seems to have been lost to time.
É, por acaso é um bocado parecido. Mas isso é normal, tipo, há bons jogos que também são assim. Cara, tipo, adaptaram. Olha, já podes já sair esta. Obrigado.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that
Yeah,
search.
qualquer um o caralho, já, parece.
That's the path down below. This way.
Quase caía. Yeah, mas parece uma beca.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ah, sim, isso é verdade. Também tinha mais qualidade, é verdade.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
Oh, caralho, vamos lá.
Focus on the center. Excellent.
Excellent. Mas a câmera de select any... Oh, caralho, não sei se gosta assim. Dá para dar... Oh, diabo.
That was a bit rougher than I expected.
Ah, ok, dá para selecionar.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Tá fixe a maneira como se... É uma questão de adaptação, claro. By the way, vale a pena comprar ou já será que mais barato do dia? Já disse. Pá, pode ficar mais barato. Eu não joguei muito porque ainda estava tipo a mexer em settings e o caralho e... Mas opá, porque eu estive a ver, não estive a ver nada de história, o jogo está fixe. É claro que não é o melhor jogo, eu acho que não chega ao hype, mas é um bom jogo para jogar. E quem gostar do universo do Harry Potter vai gostar, sempre. Expelliarmus!
Steady yourself.
E eu tenho uma surpresa para vocês, para quem não sabe. Toda a gente vai ser o good guy. Não tenho uma segunda câmera de cima. Será que sou agora? Peraí, chat. Será que sou meter? Peraí, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Será que sou meter isto? Vai lagar? Oh, deixa-me ver. Põe o jogo.
Almost there.
É, não está a lagar. É uma coisa... Vou pôr o vertical outra vez, já ver. Isto está... Peraí, deixa-me só mudar aqui uma cena. Aqui está, peraí. Depois ligo já a leve. Cá. Oh meu Deus. Tens uma surpresa. Tens uma... Não me digas que vais usar a tua varinha. Oh meu Deus. Mano, vocês... Parecem os gajos do meu trabalho. Não pensam nisso? Ver gajos a mexerem em varinhas e essas coisas. Só querem ver essas merdas, vocês? Foda-se. Ok, o vertical já voltou outra vez, já estamos a usar o vertical outra vez. Ver se agora fica melhor. Ok, vamos lá. Ah, espera aí, deixa-me só fechar isto. Eu acho que não era no vertical, há um bocado, acho que era mesmo do jogo que não estava bem configurado. Vou pôr o Zernina. Oh, lá estás. Estou a gostar da maneira como isto dá logo aos cenas. Basta apontar para o inimigo e dá logo.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Ouvi surpresa? É,
Let's
não
have a
é
look
giveaway,
around
não
for
te
anything
preocupes.
that seems out of place.
Não te preocupes que não é um giveaway. Ei, foda-se. Logo, surpresa, pensas logo que é um giveaway. Foda-se, vês logo ao cheiro. Deixa foder também. Minimap shows surroundings with você tem que pressionar. Minimapa. Ok, a seta sou eu.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may
Professor.
have been his home.
Olha, está ali o símbolo do Hogwarts. Não sei apontar essa merda, mas cá nem é preciso. Isto não está tipo assim nada do coisa. Olha para esta view. Será que dá para mandar lá em baixo? Não. Aí que chunga, foda-se. Oh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What? Quem é este do outro lado? É o Professor Fig? Olha ele, é.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Onde é que a gente está?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Olha,
I
estamos
don't
no
believe
banco.
it.
Hello?
Hello? Parece o Gold na escola.
It can't be.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Key, Professor.
Stay close.
Olha, eu vou já aquele elétrico.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, vamos mexer.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want
Hey,
to take a
nice,
walk?
man.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Ok.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
É polícia, mano. Tem polícia também. Caralho. A polícia do banco. Isso é o banco do Harry Potter, é? É.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Pô, você é um Bolt sozinho?
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Oops.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Sério? Vai por aqui e vai fazer como no... Aqui o outro mete aqui e faz tipo assim.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A
Olha,
door.
uma porta.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Foda-se, fica tudo.
Lumos.
Lumos!
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to
Revelio.
earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Isto agora não está fácil. Ele disse que ia jogar, então ele, o único marco que se cortou, tudo a Harry Potter. Qual pode não parecer que não, mas... Não está a aparecer nada para já.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Was that-
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Olha, vamos dar caso de Lumos agora. Isto anda mais pressa se eu... Ei, que não. Olha, não é uma maneira fixe para aprender os feitiços.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Lumos! Olha, 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 olha. Já sabes, já sabes.
Protego.
Sabes o que é que vai acontecer, não sabes? Leviosa? Eu não fiz Leviosa, eu fiz... Nunca já é... Bruxa. Coisa 3 protegos.
Stay close.
Lumos.
What?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me. Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Peraí, peraí,
That glow
peraí.
again.
O que é isto aqui?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
O quê? Eu vou virar os gajos? Já ativei um. Tem outro. Ativei outro. Tem mais? Ah, eu tenho que ficar até o fim. Mas tem uma sequência.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ah, já percebi, já percebi. Já percebi. Quando eu sair daqui.
Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice.
Big brain!
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh cara, esqueci-me de usar a Portega. Tá. Oh, nice. Não sabia. Stupefied! Posso ambiente é? super que vai dar tipo stun.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Que máquina que eu estou a ficar, oh, Harry Potter-se. Não dá para dar sprint.
Revelio. Lumos.
Isto é... Estou dentro do sonho, caralho.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Olha o que o Dumbledore usa.
I wonder...
Exatamente o que o Dumbledore usa. Igualzinho, mano.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've
For
done
sure.
all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Vamos lá então.
We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
patience for traitors.
Damn, bro.
Where were we?
Assim?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, diabo.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Dá-me drops. Já estão a cair, já estão a cair. O guardião do banco. O
Unaffected
guardião do
by my
banco era
magic.
mau o gajo.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Não
It
dá
seems
a
those who
forest.
set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to
I know.
both wanted someone with your ability
Oh,
to end up here.
pegámos, chato.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Chato, já estamos cá, mano. What's up? What's up, my friend? Huh? What's up? Welcome home. You know? Olha ela, ó. Ai que lindo. Olha para isto, castelo mais bonito, caralho. Hogwarts Legacy. Of course, key game. Isso não demorou tipo 1h30 para jogar o jogo. Tirando isso, está-se bem. Tirando isso, está-se bem. Na boa. Foi uma coisa fácil.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Está a lagar bocadinho, tá?
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Não sei qual é que... Por que o fundo muda quando eu seleciono uma... Ah, não está a mudar sempre, ok.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer
Hogwarts.
a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Isto já tínhamos feito, para quem não sabe, já tínhamos feito os cenas. Bota.
You belong in Slytherin!
Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on
Hello?
the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
O que é? Pode ser mesmo desta merda
Enough.
vertical.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Tens que largar sempre.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Mas pode ser esta merda do vertical. Eu vou ter que continuar a editar os
Quite
meus.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Estava a dizer, basicamente vou ter que o vertical para já, enquanto não levar updates assim.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Mano, que top. Foi isto. Mano.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Eu vou deixar o vertical pelo menos esta semana, depois vamos ver se compensa ter ou não.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Parece que fez revelo do espelho, mas não apareceu nada. Olha, uma maçãzinha, já fostes?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Already knew that.
Ciro, queres saber como caiu naquilo do site? O que é?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Não vamos tentar ser já intrusivos. Queres saber como calhou naquele site? Adivinha quem ganhou o jogo sem gostar a ponta dele? Hã? Que jogo? What? Tu conheces o jogo? Fiz ontem, calhou o Ravenclaw, Osprey como patronos e Rowan. Olha, também a minha varinha é uma Rowan. Patronos não consigo subir. O que é que saiu? Está-me a bugar para mim no site.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Olha, vamos andar a jogar xadrez. Mas... Pois tu calhou-te a ti, Gon.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Precisely.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Gunbait. Podia dar co... Pelo menos, desculpa. Ah, co-op. Pá, eles querem pôr co-op e querem pôr multiplayer. Deixa ver.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
They're blind.
I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
As palavras dela já estava a contar com os sucessos que tinha ganho. E a pera
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Professor Weasley? Se não consigo me habitar isto, fui eu que pensei em deve estar a estudar Eles devem estar a ver o que é melhor para já. Para já o jogo tem para aí um mês de jogo. Se esta merda de bombar tiver web players, vai ser sempre a bombar. Multiplayer. E eles dizem que o jogo é tipo a evoluir.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
Oh, vamos lá.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs não existe?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what
Sim,
type
eu
of
sei,
career
eu sei.
you can have
Malfoy
when you
também
leave
são.
here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Os Black também são uma das famílias mais antigas. James e Sirius Black.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Put it to the test!
This way.
Peraí, primeiro vamos abrir... Shut the fuck up. Primeiro vamos abrir este baú.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Help me statue. Guide page. The statue accepts the keeper's shapes people the world to demon to Ireland and Great Britain. It usually takes the form of a long named horse, olha Bojack. The large keep ever reporting Loch Ness Monster, Scotland. Mas é que o Loch Ness Monster é é este bicho aqui. Não era aqui que queria cagar, era aqui. Está rewards? Very nice!
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Isto é spells.
And outside of the castle.
Olha, falar em Bojacks, olha ele, olha. Como é que está, Rui Martins? Está tudo bem? Boa terça-feira, como é que estás, meu menino? Espero que terça-feira tenha corrido bem, espero que esteja tudo bem contigo. Espero que estejas melhorzinho. Então.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok, o open map é aqui. Lá diz Central Hall. You can see full flames available in the description. Greater full flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your announced common room. Grey full flames reveal the location and discover flames. The right side of the map, we find academic points interesting, include astronomy tower, canals. Ela disse... O que é que ela disse? Sack the library annex. First is unlock the central flow of flames for you. Ah, isto é fast travel. Nice. A única magia que existe nesta série é o seu maior parte neste plafond. O que é o nome do boneco do jogo? É Rui Martins da Orson Martins. Plataforma. Ai, tu é que és um pulsipado ao mesmo tempo. Isto é fixe, tem TP. Nice. E a mostra onde é que são os TPs. Está a melhorar, isso é que é importante.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Spells,
charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Okay.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Sabes que não há chibos.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
Easy, my
and
friend.
I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
Deixa eu apanhar
supplies.
aquele livro que anda a voar. Anda aqui, é bom o livro? É que anda o livro a voar. É caralho. Ali. Já vai, já vai, já vai. Deixa eu... vamos lá. Foda-se, tem aqui outro. Não dá para dar lock no... Eu quero dar lock no livro, não consigo. Ah, e assim, com o comando às mãos. Ah, não dá, acho eu. Não dá para mandar abaixo, RPS. Oh! Dei-lhe outra puta! Vim outra. Oh, já acertei 2 vezes, caralho. É invencível. É invencível. GLS, mas ele diz que já vi. GLS é. O DGL é mau, mas GLS é abuso.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to
keep
the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Aí ele está-me a dar bait, pois, para variar. Ora bem, field guide map shows Professor at cat class in lower section, as may include. You could get lost in the castle, may need to charmer compass. Leviosa? Enganei-me, não era isso que eu queria fazer.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Eu também fiz meio como.